Is it actually possible to change your life in under 15 seconds? Yes, it actually is. And it's as simple as changing your thoughts. If you're in a negative thinking space, you can change that instantly. And it takes literally no more than 15 seconds to change your thought vibration. And changing your thought vibration will change your reality. Now, instantly, as you shift your vibration, the things around you and the things that you're going to bring into your life will shift. So let me start with how this can be done, and then we're going to talk about why it actually works. So the first thing, how do you do it? Well, it's very simple. You'll find yourself in positions sometimes where you're in a situation that isn't what you want, and it sucks, right? And it's not what you want to be doing, whether it's the job that you don't want, or whether it's the financial situation, or the housing situation, or the relationship, whatever it is. You have to know that the reason you're in that situation is because you're living your past thoughts and emotions and feelings. You're not living your current ones. What you're doing in the present is creating your future circumstances. So that's why it's so important to be so careful about what you're thinking and feeling about on a consistent basis, right? You're just right now living your past thoughts and actions and emotions and feelings, period. So how do you shift your vibration? Well, there is not a single person on this planet that has absolutely nothing to be grateful for. I'm going to put that out there, and if you can write me back and tell me that you have nothing to be grateful for, I guarantee you we can find something you're grateful for. And it's as simple as finding that one thing that you're grateful for. So if you're not in the job that you want, or you don't have the money that you want, or you don't have the relationship that you want, or whatever it is, those are the big things that most people are kind of looking to manifest and switch and change in their lives. Find that one thing. It could be your dog. It could be that one best friend that you have. It could be the fact that you woke up and you're breathing. It could be the fact that you're able to walk down the street. It could be the fact that you're super strong at whatever. It doesn't matter what it is, but you have to start thinking about the thing that you are grateful for, and really envision it, and really see it, and really feel it, and really start to let that feeling grow. Because what that's going to do is you're going to be like, oh, and I'm also grateful for this, and I'm also grateful for that. And then before you know it, you're on this gratitude train that just keeps growing and growing and growing. And that shifts your energy field. And it's about staying in that vibration. It only takes about 15 seconds to switch that process, okay? Literally just as soon as you start to feel, or that negative suck pulley feeling where you just don't feel good, find something that you do feel good about. It doesn't matter what it is. It could even be a news story about, some kid who found a way to help another kid from being bullied, and now they're best friends, or whatever it is. You know those stories. You see them on social media all the time. The comments usually are like, I'm not crying, you're crying. Yeah, well, because you were touched. You felt good about that. It renewed your faith in humanity. So you just have to find that one specific thing that you're grateful for and let it grow from there. Now, why does this work? How does this actually shift your reality? The best scientific argument for spirituality that I've ever read in a book was The Holographic Universe by Michael Talbot. If you're watching this, you may be familiar with it. If you haven't read the book and you've never heard of it before, I highly, highly recommend reading it, because it's a really amazing scientifically based argument for A, why we're living in a hologram, and B, it explains spirituality and supernatural things from a very scientific perspective. Because if it is true in fact that we are living in a hologram, then all of the supernatural things are actually very natural and normal. Now, it does actually explain a whole bunch of different things, but let's just talk about the hologram for a second. We already know through quantum physics that the reality that we experience and the observer, meaning us and what it is that we're observing, they're completely intertwined and connected. So what you observe affects what's being observed, which means that you can literally affect your reality and the things that are happening in your life, i.e. the hologram, by the way that you think and the way you expect things to happen. The double slit experiment, where they blast photons through two holes, or not, well, slits in a screen, where they've shown that a particle can actually behave as a wave, so the light actually hits at the same time instead of choosing one to go through, based on their observations. Look, I'm probably not explaining this right, but I do understand it. So if you don't understand it, just look up double slit experiment in quantum physics. You'll understand exactly what's going on there. The fact that they've done that, it just proves that our reality is affected by our observing of our reality, right? So the hologram, how do you shift your hologram? Well, it's very, very simple, right? Find things to be grateful for. The more you emit the vibration of gratitude, positivity, love, happiness, and amazing things, the more you're going to bring into your life that will make you feel that way. Because if you're feeling that way, you're putting that expectation on reality, right? And that's exactly what's going to crystallize. So if you're expecting the photon to go through two or the particle to go through one slit, then it does. If it's unobserved, right, it goes through both and it acts as a wave, because everything is basically, it's like Schrodinger's cat, the cat in the box with the poison. It's either dead or alive or both. Well, nobody knows, because all of it is happening until it's observed. We don't know what the result is. That's exactly how we manifest things. And so I don't know if this is very clear at all, but at the end of the day, feeling good is literally your only job. Thinking about the good things and then going out there and doing those things. The quickest way to manifest something in your hologram is to be that for someone else. So if you go and you make someone feel good, that's going to feel good inside. If you go and make someone feel wealthy by just taking them out to lunch or whatever it is, something that's within the realm of not making you feel badly, you're going to feel good, you're going to feel wealthy, and you're going to bring in more of that. So the simple way to change your life in under 15 seconds is as simple as changing your thought pattern from something of lack to what you're grateful for. Gratitude is a huge force in changing your life. Once again, if you've enjoyed the video, please go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe right here. You can follow me on Instagram at @TheAdamKruger. Make sure to turn notifications on, because I post videos every day, and if this is stuff that you like to hear and I'm helping you out, amazing. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.